Take a breath. Breathing is an unusual bodily function in that it is both voluntary and involuntary. Compare digestion and blood flow. Those occur almost entirely without conscious influence, except for perhaps by the yogi. Breathing happens subconsciously too, thank you very much, but can also be controlled. Controlled breathing triggers the parasympathetic nervous response. It counters our sympathetic nervous system's fight or flight response to daily stresses. In effect, the relaxation response, the controlled breathing, is the anti-fight, anti-flight response. The current president of the United States likes to get the heart up. He likes to trigger. He likes to trigger the fight or flight response, such as the ambit of a troll. And when he says preposterous things, when he says outrageous things, when he picks something that outrages us, when he picks an outrageous fight, it is not merely out of nowhere. And when you read or hear third hand of his racist rant, pause. Take a deep breath. Count to 5. Scan the room and see what else is going on. And with this occupant of the White House, there is always something else going on. There's a bully atop the bully pulpit. In the era of handheld media, the strength of the bully is to grapple attention. Not only with what the bully says, but with the outcries of the villagers in response when they have heard his horrible statements and when they respond. This gives the bully the chance to pick the fight. In the information age, the bully pulpit strikes the discordant chorus. And above that cacophony, the truth and the relevance can be hard to make out. The president triggered a national outrage boomlet over his attacks on Elijah Cummings in Baltimore. Mick Mulvaney, as chief of staff, said that if Mulvaney's former congressional district had as much poverty as Cummings' Baltimore district, Mulvaney would have been fired. Turns out Mulvaney's district was poorer. That got him a job in the Trump administration. But none of this was about Mulvaney's district. It also wasn't about Cummings' district. And attacks on Al Sharpton this morning aren't really also just about Al Sharpton. Trump was tweeting nasty. What do? We take a breath. We count to 5. We scan the room. And we see what else is going on. And yes, you are listening to the Thom Hartmann Show. I am Jefferson Smith, sitting in and honored to be here.